Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to be teaching you how to unlock the Pack-a-Punch as well as being able to double Pack-a-Punch your weapons within Shaolin Shuffle. Now within Shaolin Shuffle, you have to collect 3 parts in order to get to the Pack-a-Punch, so I'll show you where the locations of all those parts can spawn. For the first part is going to be spawned in one location only, so every single game that you play in Shaolin Shuffle, this part is going to spawn in the exact same location, and I'm talking about the coin. The coin will always spawn underneath the Tough Enough machine. If you don't know where Tough Enough is, then go ahead down in the description below is a tutorial for power as well as Tough Enough, which you will also need to know how to turn on power in order to do the Pack-a-Punch. You need to know how to do that anyway. So when you're at Tough Enough, you want to go into prone, pick up this coin by holding square, and that'll be part number 1 of 3. Now for part number 2, you need to find a flyer. Now this flyer can spawn in 4 different locations that we know of so far, so I'm going to show you all 4 locations in this video. The first location is to the left hand side of the dojo. If you go to the left hand side, on the floor in the corner is going to be one location where this flyer can spawn. The second location is opposite the dojo. There's like this little ramp that leads up to the rooftop of the building. If you go up there and go ahead and buy the first door for 1,250 points, on the right hand side on a chair is going to be the second location where this flyer can spawn. The third location this flyer can spawn is going to be on the roof of the disco. This is in the same area where you have one of the power boxes as well as the Quickies perk machine. So what you want to do here is run upstairs to the rooftop, and rather than going towards Quickies, you want to sort of stick to the left hand side. It's going to be there sitting on a stool. And the fourth and final location for this flyer is going to be actually right outside of the building where you enter Pack-a-Punch. It's going to be on the other side where you have that subway where you have the fourth and final power location. So go on this side, which is the other side of the disco, and it's going to be set there right on the floor waiting for you to pick it up right outside of the Pack-a-Punch building. So far you have 2 parts, you have the coin and the flyer. Now all you need is a film reel. Now this film reel can spawn in 5 different locations as far as we're aware so far. So again, I'm going to show you all 5 locations for this reel. Starting with this location right here, this is quite close to the Pack-a-Punch building. If you go down to the subway right there, if you go down the stairs on the right hand side in the corner next to some lockers is going to be one of the locations where this film reel can spawn. For the second location this film reel can spawn, if you want to head down into the Rat King's lair, and when you enter this big massive room, on the right hand side in the massive sewer hole in the wall is going to be a location where you can pick up the film reel. The third location is just going to be down from where the Pack-a-Punch room is, so if you want to start off from here, head down the little sewer area just here, and this is also where Tough Enough is on the right hand side. But just before you go to Tough Enough, there is actually a box with a film reel sat on it just before you go down the stairs. The fourth location is going to be inside of the disco, so if you're inside of the disco, go to the side with the Skullbusters machine. This is the Ghosts and Skulls machine, and literally right next to this machine is going to be a sofa which will have a film reel on it leaning up against the arm of the chair. And the fifth and final location for this film reel is actually going to be inside of the building. Once you open up the Pack-a-Punch building with the flyer, you want to actually go ahead into this little room right here, and in the corner on a chair is going to be the fifth and final location for this film reel. So now you have the coin, the flyer, and the film reel. The flyer is used to open up this building in general. The coin is used to open up this door that you see right here, and the film reel is used to put onto the film projector, so then you can actually project it onto the wall, and then you can actually teleport to the Pack-a-Punch. Now in this map you can double Pack-a-Punch, but unfortunately you cannot double Pack-a-Punch without doing a certain quest first. It doesn't matter whether you've done the Easter eggs in other maps or not, you have to do this quest every time. So this quest is as follows. Go to this Pack-a-Punch room, on the left hand side on the wall is going to be a button. Hold square on that button, and as fast as you can run over to where Racing Stripes is, and there's going to be a box on the wall next to where you can smash open a door, and you can actually pick up 2 fuses from this box. Now I would highly recommend, because I think it's almost impossible without doing this, that you open up the door next to this fuse box that I was just talking about, as well as open up the door which is next to the Pack-a-Punch room, just because this teleports you straight to that location and it's a hell of a lot quicker than running it. If you don't know how to do this, all you simply need to do is go ahead and turn on all 4 power switches, talk to Pam Grier, and then pick up one of those little jars next to her. Once you pick up one of those jars, you need to drink the jar by drinking right on the D-pad, and once you've done that you enter into the little chi mode. Once you're in chi mode, you can go up to these doors and simply kick them down and they will break. There are 4 of these doors on the map, and 2 of them connect with each other, and the other 2 obviously connect with those 2 as well. And in every single game they always connect with the same 2 doors, so they don't interchange. And this is why you need to break open the door next to the Pack-a-Punch room, as well as break open the door next to the Racing Stripes perk machine, just so you can make this trip a lot quicker. But anyway, once you pick up these alien fuses, what you need to do is actually head down underground to where the train starts to drive up and down. This will be next to the fourth and final location where you would pull the power switch. And when the train is not coming, what you need to do is drop down into the tracks and place the fuses inside of the electrical patch. Hop out of the train tracks and then wait until a train runs over those fuses. As soon as it runs over those fuses, you can hop back down, pick up the fuses, and go back to Pack-a-Punch, and then place the fuses into the Pack-a-Punch, and congratulations, you have unlocked Pack-a-Punch as well as got the ability to double Pack-a-Punch your weapons. I do hope this tutorial was easy enough for you to follow. If it did help you out in any way, please make sure to leave a like rating and also comment down below if you want to see me do any other tutorials on Shaolin Shuffle. Subscribe around here for more zombies content, and as always, I'll see you next time. Peace out.